What, we're live.
Welcome back.
We are live. We are back again. My name is Ron Burgundy.
Hello, can you hear
Glad
me?
to see everybody.
Yeah, there were
So,
there was
too much going on there.
Are they next to you, Kane? Can you hear us, Kane? You got your mute. You got your mic muted,
so we probably can't hear us.
I mean, I'll unmute you. Maybe you got to unmute your mic, Kane. You got to unmute your mic.
Muted.
You're muted. Kane, unmute your mic. There you go.
It's not muted, brother.
It is not.
There we go. All right.
It tells us when it's muted.
Maybe my
definitely muted.
It was being slow. Oh, I'm slow.
It's all good.
So, what's up, guys? We made it back. How are y'all doing today?
We're fantastic.
Outstanding.
About to be better.
Perfect. All
We're
right.
in the
So,
Matrix,
you're in the Matrix. Well, the Matrix is going haywire.
That's a fact.
Such is life.
So we have a new face from the last broadcast.
So, Brad, you as the man of the moment. What was your question, sir?
I was going to ask how you got involved and how you got plugged in, because it sounds like band's been around for a while, but you talked about some tracks being dropped before you were with the band. So tell us how you got involved.
Okay. So from what I heard, you want to know about how I got involved. Okay. So what I was last saying is.
Yeah, that was it.
So the secret to cure cancer is.
Oh, man.
It's that clown face.
It's got to be the clown face. Oh, I
Are
don't
there
like
children in
that
that neighborhood?
That's weird.
Oh, Mike, come to his office shit. We're back on. Oh, y'all back on? Oh, shit. We just talking shit about y'all.
Kane, you couldn't have dropped at a worse time. You were just about to respond, and
Kane's
boom.
mic's still it's still muted. So
Oh, like turn on the mic, it. Damn. Oh, God damn it, dude. That's why we can't have nice shit. That's why we get somebody professional can.
Was that Ric Flair?
welcome to
Kane, unmute your mic, buddy.
Yeah.
Unmute the mic. Still muted. Unmute your mic. No mute.
Oh, Jesus.
See, that's the problem. Is they're next to each other, so I gotta.
Oh, okay.
See, so
that was the Matrix.
Yeah.
We fucked up the Matrix again.
Yeah. So here's the thing: is you guys can't be next to each other with the with.
All right, we're all together now. We're like, how about that fucking shit, guys?
One camera.
We're like
Is,
the same
that's
but
great.
different now. God damn, it's a monkey. All right, so I'll go back to what I was saying. All right, July 1st, this man comes running up into my 7-Eleven. Don't touch me, fucker, COVID. And he's like, hey, do you know a drummer? Like, no, but I'm a vocalist. He's like, oh, well, I don't need a vocalist, right? So about what, a year and a half, almost 2 years later, he's making TikToks for trying to get promoted with Liquid Death. And I'm like, hell yeah, he's jamming. So I hop on there. Liquid Death. And then he hits me up and he's like, bro, that was sick. You come try out for the band? So I show up and just do what I do, and they're like, you're in. Yeah. Are you in? I'm like, yeah. As long as I ain't got to suck no deep. We're good. But listen, July the 1st, Mavericks Bar and Grill. Solid hate. Yeah. Solid hate. We're going ham. We're going to have a live video shoot. Guitar giveaway. All right, it's $10 to $12 at the door. Come and support us. Check out our Facebook page. All right, we got a GoFundMe set up. You can help us out. We need equipment. We need all the things a band typically needs, and it's only going to come from our promotions and your love. And some tacos, and some tacos. All right. But no matter what, just remember, have fun. And that's what we're all about. You want to come out? You want to throw things at us? You want to get freaking crazy? That's what we want. We're Solid Hate, motherfuckers. Woo!
Yeah, when they came that.
Hey, Chris. Everybody, welcome our manager. We got Chris here. Chris, thank you for everything that you have done, my man. You came in, you blew my speakers, but hey, it is what it is. You got shows lined up, and you know what? We couldn't be any happier to have somebody like you in our lives and helping us to promote ourselves. So thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, bro. Thanks, Chris. We need some tacos in the water or something. We need some tacos. Get us some tacos, fucker. So,
I've definitely got plenty of energy.
so let me know, man, from what you've seen, tell us, what do you feel about Solid? How do you feel about Solid Hate right now?
Solidly confused.
We have one vote for Go Solid Hate from Elaine.
Yeah.
We have 10 metal horns from Tiffany, 4 metal horns from.
Hey, that's my wife.
There you go.
Well, that doesn't count.
We even got a sup, y'all.
Solid! What's happening?
Anybody's not happy with the show, we have hookers and blow.
I didn't supply these things. I did not supply these things.
No. It's all part of the game. But listen.
No, these guys they really mean a lot. They mean well. They're trying to do their best. You know, like a bunch of kids that just want to go have a bunch of fun, and they really have a good message once they get past the, introduction age, and it's really going to be a fun show. Everybody should have a good time, and I hope y'all come out. You can see this much energy in an interview. You can only imagine what they're going to do once they get on stage. So it'll be definitely worth coming to, watching. Like they said, we've got a guitar giveaway. We'll be doing all kinds of merch. They've got ladies lined up to be dancing along with us, and I don't know, many of y'all know the band Dank that kind of put that show together. Those guys are definitely something to watch as well. It should be a very entertaining night, to say the least.
Mike and Amy, I think you guys are going to need an autographed meat hook for the video there.
I agree with that
Right?
for sure.
I need one too. My little tiny wall's just getting started.
His
But I
little
have
tiny
one.
what?
For sure.
What?
My collection. is-
Oh, your wall of.
Yeah.
He doesn't have as much as we have,
Exactly.
but he does have. He's starting. He needs.
He's
needs
starting.
more.
I need more things.
Rome wasn't built in a day. He can't be like us, but he
Although
wants to
those
start.
are Still 4,000 years old and still good.
I mean, I have the wall of beautiful things that our great contributors have passed on to me.
Contribute.
Absolutely.
Through the years.
I was supposed to drink.
Pass on the love, man. Pass on the love. They can hear me now. So, remember, we might be acting out, going crazy. At the end of the day, though, we're a family, right? You want to come to our show? We're going to do our best to give you a barbecue. That's what this man is known for, is barbecues after the show. You want to eat? My cousin? We the man. So, familia.
Hey, where was my invite? I didn't get invited to this barbecue. I love barbecue.
Come to the show. July 1st, man. 8 o'clock in Mavericks in Arlington, Texas, man. Got guitar giveaway, man. BDO, man. We're gonna have a red carpet.
So you're telling me you're gonna give me a guitar?
Not for you. I mean, if you get the winning ticket, you get the winning ticket. Just like Winnie Walker, fucker. Just like Winnie Walker.
I mean, you had me a guitar. You had me a guitar.
So what?
Yeah,
kind
we're
of
giving away an Ibanez, man. It's pretty cool. I thought we had you at hook hanging.
That's where you had me.
What kind of guitar is this? Guitar? Are we talking a PRS? What are we talking?
What do you say? He's asking about the guitar. You got the guitar? Oh no, I don't got it right here with me. I gotta go get it from the pawn shop, you know. But no, man, it's in my house, man. But it's a nice one, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's throwing back some love to the people. You know what I'm saying? If we got to give back, unite everybody and give back. Yeah, we may be solid A, but we got a lot of love for our fans and our family and our friends out there. So we're about giving back too. You know what I'm saying? Helping feed the communities and all kinds of stuff like that. Whatever we can do to give back.
Who's soiled hate? Who's soiled hate? Is that y'all too?
Soiled hate? No. I didn't take a shit. Maybe when we were younger, but no. It's another band, dude. I can't remember where they're from, but no, that's a different band.
What about Solid Hats? Solid Hats.
Solid Hats. There's only one Solid Hat. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. So, guys, if you want to help out Solid Hate, you want to promote us, help out with the shows, it all goes with a couple of things. Share our posts from Facebook. Go and you can donate on our GoFundMe page. But more importantly, come to the show. Bring your friends, right? Come try it out. See how you feel. Check out the other bands. Have a couple of drinks. Get shit-faced. Lose your mind. That's what we want. That's what Solid Hate is. If you can't come back from a Solid Hate show and say, holy crap, then I'm not doing my job. Bring your wife, your side chick, man, your primos, your primas, man. It don't matter, dude. Go to Home Depot, pick up some people. Bring them, everybody, man. Everybody come have a good time, man. Have some fun and dance and, do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You work hard all week long, man. It's time to relax and do what you fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Have some pinche fun, man. What's up? So what's the next question, guys?
Oh, Brad's got you on that. Brad's got you.
Yeah. Sorry, I was getting a strobing effect there from Chris all of a sudden. So as far as the new music you guys have been working on, can we anticipate hearing anything new at Mavericks?
Absolutely. We have an array of new songs.
Hey, look, if you go check out the video Rise Up, you'll see Microphone Killer's buddy, Pablo Esparza. Yeah, he's the director of Machete.
Yeah, he's been helping us. He's on there on the intro. He wrote Machete. Robert Rodriguez got it from him. He's a huge actor in Hollywood, so we got a lot of people helping Solid Hate out.
You'll see him in videos.
So to answer your question, yes, we have a lot of new music coming out. We even have some underground stuff that some of the band doesn't even know about. So there's a lot of things that are going to be coming out. But more importantly, Rise Up. Rise Up has been our #1 song, our one hit that everybody has fallen in love with. If you guys can, go check it out on Microphone Killer's YouTube page. It is called Rise Up by Solid Hate featuring Microphone Killer. Share it. Check it out. Play it to your friends. I promise you, it's going to be a lot harder than what you think.
So what do you mean even the band doesn't know about some of the songs that y'all are going to play?
So even some of the band is unaware of how heavy of the work we have going on. So we always push each other, right? That doesn't mean everybody needs to know everything. So whenever we come out with a new song, we press it all in together and we all work together to get it going. But it all starts with one individual mind. So if I come up with a song, we master it, give it to the band. If he comes up with a song, master it, give it to the band. That's what we do.
Wow. You know that y'all only have like another couple of weeks before that show. So if you're not letting the band know on these secrets, y'all should let them know soon.
No. We're talking in the future, honey. You can't just come out with one round of weapons, right? We're talking about the future. We already got something in store for you. What I'm saying is when you get tired of that, baby, we're going to bust through the door with something else. Just like the po-po. Kicking in the doors, baby.
Brad, I gotta say, man, these guys are blowing me away. I have no idea even how to handle this.
Then we doing it right,
stay quiet. Let them do their thing.
Take the ride.
Just throw a little crumb out there. I'll feed you baby birds, and then they take off.
These
And that guy put
these
the
guys
clown
are getting
mask on.
the rock back in rock, right? That's what we're talking about.
Absolutely.
That's right. We're fixing to
Talking
bring
about
old
taking
school
this rock,
back.
We're putting that rock, we're putting it back in the hand of the
Yes.
people who love rock,
Yes.
and then this rock turning into a bird and it's flying away. Is that what we're talking
Yep.
It is.
Oh man, well, you in the band too? Hey, you didn't tell me about that shit, fuckers.
Mikey, we want to see people competing for who can bring the most people again to shows. Quit standing around waiting on somebody to show up. We want to see competition, friendly competition. We want to see who's bringing people into the clubs.
That's all cool guy with us.
You know what I mean?
Oh, bro.
What you got, man? What you got?
I'm doing a thing. I'm all things considered. I'm playing not this Friday, but next Friday. I would love
And I'll
for
be
y'all. I would love for y'all to be there at Trees, June
Absolutely.
24th. You know, we're gonna
Already got tickets waiting at the door for me.
It's we're gonna do it, bro. We got a whole new lineup. We're gonna bring it, and we love
We're
to.
gonna be there.
You gonna let me swing this hair on stage, man?
See some love,
We'll be there.
Woo!
My life, fucker.
See, the thing is that I actually understand you, which is I think I'm the only person in the world that understands you guys.
Thank you. At least one gets it.
Hey, I'm brown on the inside. I'm Miklo.
One is more important than any.
Yeah, but I'm brown on the outside. That's important.
Hell yeah, man. All right. So before we continue rambling on, what is your next question, guys?
He said, moving on.
I like it.
This is why Brad gets paid the big bucks.
This is why I get paid the big bucks. But I want to hear Amy chime in here with a good one.
What you got, Amy?
On the spot.
Why you gotta put me on the spot like that?
Don't let him whip you.
I wasn't prepared for this kind of situation.
I got a question. I
To
got a question.
on the spot like that.
I don't know what's in my hands.
What area do you guys reside in the metro?
So, majority of us are over in the Garland, Richardson, North Dallas area. Oak Cliff. We got Oak Cliff, and then we got Arlington. Rango, Texas. I reigned from East Texas. I come from the country. There was no such thing as metal rock until I got around here, and I just felt at home. And when these guys came around, I felt the love, I felt the family, and I want to be able to give that to all of our fans as well. So, solid hate. Here for your pleasure.
So basically, Jeremy was questioning your authenticity.
Is that
Are we authentic? You can make tacos.
I mean, yeah. Robert.
I mean, I didn't question it. I knew where you guys were from because, you guys hit me up, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, we're gonna have solid hate on. It's gonna be fucking entertaining at the very least."
Do we deliver?
So I do actually have a question. Y'all are playing in Arlington on July 1st. What is the next show that y'all have? And do y'all have plans to come to Deep Ellum?
That is a question for Chris. Chris, my man.
So we have Torch Fest lined up on August 5th and 6th out at the Haltom Theater. We'll be on the 6th. One of the first couple bands. I haven't got a confirmed exact lineup yet, but we are set up for that. Then on July 30th, we're actually going to venture up into Tulsa and play with Shelter in Place. Jam with those guys. So right now we got those three lined up, and I'm working on some others. Possibly go down South Texas, Galveston area, working all that, and of course, just trying to keep pushing, see what we can get, and where the guys can go, and get their message out, and get the off factor going, and see what happens.
Very cool.
So that being said, anybody that's watching this or may see this in the future, if you need a show, hit us up. Hit Chris up. You can contact us through Facebook, Twitter, anything, whichever way that you need. Chris, you can give out the contacts for that. It's probably a lot easier for you. But I do want to say we don't mind playing birthday parties. We don't mind playing your
quinceañeras.
We'll do whatever you want.
Bar mitzvahs.
Bar and bat mitzvahs.
Bar and bat mitzvahs. Bar mitzvahs.
Just don't expect us to clean up afterwards.
It's going to be loud. It's going to be loud.
Yeah, we're loud. It's going to be loud.
Mikey.
What's up, homie?
Mikey.
What's up, homie?
He plays through two Mesa heads.
Two Mesa heads.
He's loud. Loud.
I played through those. I own those.
Yeah.
I don't play those anymore. I'm all digital now. I gave into the dark side.
Must be nice.
I still own them. They're just collecting dust in the closet.
Well, donate, brother. What's up? We need to be louder.
Calm down.
No, the heads are in the closet. The cabs are in the studio.
Are we still talking about speakers or what?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a speaker.
Heads in the closet. I got you, bro.
Is the Mesa head here or is it still the studio?
Both Mesa heads are still here. They're in the
I
closet.
thought that you took out. I knew the cabs were there, but
No, you know how ex band members' wives are, or whatever you want to call them, ex band wives.
Band wives.
You don't. Want
what are you implying? What are you saying right now?
Lock them hoes up. I feel like y'all are a great influence, but a bad influence at the same time.
Come on over to the real dark side, my man.
They are an excellent bad influence.
All right, Brad, bring it back. Bring it back.
We're going to circle it back?
Circle back.
All right. Somebody said they were from East Texas. I know quite a few folks that performed and played in East Texas. Where were you in East Texas before you came over here?
So Canaan saying I am from a small town called Carthage, Texas. If you've ever seen if you've ever seen the what's it, Jack Black, the movie Bernie, that's literally about my hometown. It even has my school teachers as part of the movie.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I have a aunt and uncle and a cousin that live in Carthage.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ask them, have you ever heard of K-Gas Radio? They still play my spots. I used to be a radio DJ there. KGAS 104.3, the heartbeat of East Texas. But then you got fired on his day off.
I will.
For the record, I had Kane as a radio DJ.
I will definitely message them after
for my
this.
bingo. So
he got fired on his day off. All right, what's the next question, brother?
Oh man, I don't know where to go. Don't know where to go. So when can we expect some music that we can get into rotation on the station?
Yeah, guys.
I sent the MP3
expect some music to come through that we can rotate on the stage.
Right.
July the 1st.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
Hey, I do believe I sent that MP3 to the DDR email.
Yeah, I'll have to double check, make sure I got it, Chris.
Yeah, give us a play, man.
Hey, Chris, we expect a 24-hour turnaround.
That's what he's saying to me, not you to him.
Quick, pass it in a hurry. You're not hungover.
I didn't expect it that fast, but thank you guys very much for getting us in on this and trying to promote the show and give these guys a chance to get the word out. And, you know, everybody's got to have that opportunity to get out and be known and do what they do. I mean, they can truly say this. They do it for the love of it, for sure. I mean, these guys were all on like a chain email. And I mean, there's days I wake up and there's like 60 messages on there. And I'm like, holy crap. And you know, it's all like promoting each other and trying to raise each other up. And, you know, the band name being Solid Hate is kind of ironic because these are, like you said, some of the most positive, like influential people. Like they really push each other to do better and have their, you know, way about them. And, somebody wanted to join in here with us. Number one rock star right there.
Yeah. That's what we do it for, baby. That's what we do it for.
If it wasn't for them, why are we doing it? You know.
Exactly.
I will say
on
this.
On that note, we do have one song called "That Is Love." That is love. Come check it out. We might be hardcore, but we love our babies.
I will say this. It did not take much. Chris, he hit me up, and I was like, "You guys are playing a show. I got it." We had one spot. And we were really. It was really important to me to get you guys in there. You guys do a lot to support the DFW music scene. You go
Absolutely.
out to shows. You go out to shows, you buy tickets, and that needs to be done more by other bands. And that's a reason I could not say no to him when he was like, "Hey, I need to get my boys Solid Hate on here." So that's shout out to Chris, shout out to you guys, Carl. You know that already. We're already buds, but the rest of y'all, we're family. So keep doing what you're doing, and we're gonna keep supporting you.
Bands supporting bands.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, guys, I just wanted to give a shout out to the Unshackled Soldiers Ministries in Dallas, Texas, because every Sunday they go and feed the homeless people, man. You know what I'm saying? I go help them out sometimes. But if you guys want to throw some donations to them or whatever, that's cool, man. But we got to get back to the people and feed the people. You know what I'm saying? So Unshackled Soldiers Ministries in Dallas, Texas, they every Sunday, man, just like clockwork, they go out there and feed the people in Dallas up and down 35 and stuff. And they hand out about 100 meals and 100 blessing bags and all kinds of stuff back to the community for the people that, sometimes people forget about, man, but they're people, so they need to eat, so we go and take them some food and some waters and, just giving back, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need more of in this world. So
people need to eat.
If you guys want to donate that or push that, that'd be awesome.
People need to eat. People definitely Peoples needs to eat. He's up there.
I'd like to say, we're all really crazy, but we're all on a very positive tip. We're not victims. We're victors in everything we do. And everybody here, that's why we're so crazy, because we're always going to find a way. Life's been crazy the last few years, but we all stuck together and we didn't let it get us down. And we just kept clawing our way up. You know what I mean? Because we're on that tip that's positive energy, the galactic bodies. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the Galactic Federation. We waking up nations. It's a galactic invasion from a higher dimension. It's the war of the gods. Power to the people. Power to the people. They say we ain't equal. Fuck the Illuminati. Hell yeah.
Wound up is an understatement.
I don't know how to end it. I don't.
You want to end it? You want us to go?
No. I mean, you just have these great build
Well, we ended on merch. Solid Hate merch. Do y'all have an online presence, or is it all that you just have to be at the show and buy?
No, we go to the bazaar, man, and we sell it at the flea market, and on the corners next to the elote, man. You can buy an elote and a Solid Hate shirt too. Get the tacos while you're at it, So to answer the question, merch is gonna roll out at the show. We'll have merch at the show. Tons of product. There'll be beautiful women handing it out. No guys. So guys, if you got a problem talking to dudes, we got your back. All right. And most definitely remember, we're only human. We do this not asking to get paid for the time being. We just want to share our music, share our love. So if you guys want to donate and help us to get those things rolling, you can go to our Facebook page, check out our GoFundMe. You can contact us directly, send it to us, Cash App, whatever. And we actually donate 10% of all the donations given to us to Veterans of Foreign Affairs. So we take food stamps. No, we don't. Let's do it. We're not greedy. We don't just want money. We just want to play and have everyone help us and let the shows pay for themselves. Right. We don't want to take anything that we don't exactly need.
So going back to what Mikey was saying earlier about everybody supporting everybody, the long-running presence and how we've all intermingled and known each other is just that, is we all get out and we do our best to show up to each other's shows. And many times I've looked out in the crowd and seen Mike and Amy there and Jeremy and vice versa. And we all make a point to get to each other's shows and show that presence and that love for each other. And, there's nothing like the brotherly love that we have in the Deep Ellum community, especially amongst everyone, and now Intercore's got Jared, and his powerhouse vocals. Can't wait to see what comes out of that now. Everything I've been jamming with that guy for about 12 years.
Ready.
Oh man, I am ready. Ready for that giddy little kid moment to knock the smile off my face. I'm excited very much so for it.
Y'all ain't ready for that, dude. I wasn't ready for that, dude.
Yeah, he's amazing. the one time I sang with him on stage was my birthday when he was with Caliber Theory, and that was still to this day probably one of my favorite musical moments. Being on stage at the Curtain Club with those guys, and just the overall impressiveness of the love and the amount of admiration that's given, and just like MK, he's got so many hands in the fire, yet he still stops long enough to come in and, help these guys out. And it's a constant push forward to, just better each other and know that someone's there helping you and what you're doing is worth it. And, not in a monetary sense, but, the one thing that all of us need at the end of the day is just that good pat on the back, like, hell yeah, you did it. Good job. And it really means a lot for everybody to be able to participate and be a part of this. And, the opportunities such as being on this show and the different venues we get to play. And it's very much appreciated. And the unspoken word about we all love each other. And we're all here for each other because that's what it's all about. So
100%, brother.
Well,
100%.
for promoting other bands, Used But Not Forgotten, are y'all doing anything? Because I know obviously Chris and Carl are heavily in that.
It's currently kind of on pause.
Carl, get up here to the front. Carl, get up here to the front. Come on.
Come on, Carl.
We're still lovers.
Still get to reach around occasionally. No, we didn't.
We're gonna talk and we're gonna promote other bands. Let's go ahead and promote a band that is obviously in this group.
Yeah, we're still hanging on by a thread. We're on a pause right now. There's a lot of backlying situations going on that need to be resolved, and personal things that are happening, and taking care of some parents and whatnot. So it's just kind of we've shifted a little different direction for right now, and we'll be back at some point for sure. But right now I'm pushing the effort to help these guys get going, and hopefully they can enjoy the moment and have fun just like we had. And it's funny, I had the timeline thing pop up for Intercore, and what was it, whenever we played with As Above So Below and Used But Not Forgotten and Intercore at Curtain Club. And like all my childhood, whenever Drowning Pool first come out, I was so in love with that band, watching them on the local shows on Sunday night and everything. And that show, the guitar amp went bad right as they were getting up on the stage. So CJ was like, oh no, what do I do? And he ended up using my amp that night. And it was just like a full circle moment where I went all these years to watching them, and then he's using my equipment on stage. And, it was just one of those really cool moments in time that I'll never forget, and
Awesome.
so.
Well, that's
And if it was, I think he asked me first, and I was like,
Yeah, he did. And then you're like, nope.
Hold on.
Damn.
Hold on. What's up, y'all? I just want to thank Robert Rubio, man, for he keeps pushing and pushing. This motherfucker right here, man. I've seen him, I don't know, go through so many band members and shit through Solid Hate. But right now, this is as tight as I've seen fucking Solid Hate. This is the group that's gonna change the world, bro. Believe it, but believe that shit, bro. Cause they do. One taco at a time. One taco at a time, goddammit. I gotta be nostalgic. So the first time I ever played at the Curtain Club, scared to death, standing on stage, looking out in the crowd, thinking, fuck, why is everybody not looking at me? And Mike B walks up to the stage and looks up at me, and he smiles and nods his head, and he turns around, and then everybody starts clapping. And I'm like, what the fuck? And that changed
But it
my
was
life,
that
Mike.
smile
That
right
changed
there.
my life. That changed my life. And I'm gonna make you proud, buddy. I promise.
you better, you got a lot to live up to now, motherfucker.
Do something.
All right. right, guys.
No, you guys were always great, man. No. Let me just say before we cut out, and I'll let you have it, Brad. But these guys, they're from the heart, real people, and we appreciate you guys still holding it down and putting your heart into it. And I know it's hard. But this is what it's about. Put your heart into it, build something. Put your heart into it and let it fucking blossom, and here we go. Let's take that ride.
All right.
Oh, you got a great manager behind you, ready to promote you, and he obviously knows the business just as well as anybody. So you've got a great path ahead of you.
Thank you. Arigato.
All right, guys. July 1st, Mavericks in Arlington.
It's gonna be packed.
Can you throw the flyer up again? Hell yeah!
There you go.
I mean, it was like even before you even said it.
It's like
I
a
know.
taco.
He read my mind.
He's got ESPN. I mean, ESPN.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us tonight. We really appreciate it.
What's up, Al?
He said he's from
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This is Brad.
I'm Amy.
This is
Thank
Mike.
you, guys.
We are solid.